Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. Welcome to this diagnostic presentation focusing on DTC code P0499, which indicates a high voltage issue in the EVAP canister vent shut valve circuit for the Honda CRV models from 2011 to 2016. This code suggests that there's a problem with the electrical circuitry that controls the valve responsible for regulating the evaporation system, which is essential for minimizing fuel vapor emissions. This malfunction can lead to poor engine performance and may trigger the check engine light. Today, we will take you through a comprehensive diagnostic and troubleshooting guide, covering everything from error descriptions to step-by-step troubleshooting processes. Let's dive deeper into the specifics of this code and how to address it effectively. DTC P0499 pertains specifically to the EVAP canister vent shut valve. This component plays a crucial role in the evaporative emissions control system by managing the flow of fuel vapors from the fuel tank to the engine for combustion. Located underneath the vehicle, this valve is activated by the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, in response to various engine conditions. A fault within its circuit, indicated by high voltage, suggests there may be electrical short or component failure. If this valve does not operate correctly, it can lead to increased emissions, affecting both vehicle performance and compliance with environmental standards. Understanding its role and location can help in the troubleshooting process and ensures that you are examining the right components first. There are several possible causes for the P0499 DTC. First, a faulty EVAP canister vent shut valve itself may result in high voltage readings, necessitating inspection or replacement. Next, wiring issues such as frayed or damaged insulation can lead to erroneous voltage signals in the circuit. Poor connections or loose terminals, particularly at the EVAP valve or the PCM, can interrupt communication and trigger this DTC. Lastly, a malfunctioning powertrain control module may misinterpret sensor data, also causing the code to appear. Understanding these factors is key to efficiently narrowing down the root cause and establishing a clear path for resolution. Symptoms associated with DTC P0499 typically include a lit check engine light on the dashboard, serving as a warning that something is amiss with the vehicle's emissions control system. Drivers may also notice poor engine performance, which can manifest as rough idling or difficulty accelerating due to the improper functioning of the EVAP system. Additionally, increased fuel consumption may occur because the vehicle is not managing fuel vapors efficiently, leading to excess gasoline fumes. Lastly, the vehicle may fail an emissions test, which is crucial for regulatory compliance, ultimately resulting in decreased vehicle usability until rectified. Recognizing these symptoms early can help prevent more extensive issues down the road. The first troubleshooting step for DTC P0499 involves turning the ignition switch to the on position, which is essential for powering on the vehicle's electronic systems. Once the ignition is activated, use the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear any existing DTCs from the vehicle's memory. This step resets the system and provides a clean slate for recording new diagnostic information. Following this, you will select EVAP Test from the inspection menu within the HDS. By performing these initial actions, you prepare the system to accurately assess the condition of the EVAP canister vent shut valve circuit, making it easier to determine whether the DTC reappears. The second step involves an EVAP CVS test conducted through the HDS. Specifically, you will initiate the single solenoid EVAP CVS on test, which applies power to the EVAP canister vent shut valve. This step allows you to observe whether the valve operates correctly under controlled conditions. Meanwhile, you should monitor the device for any changes indicating pending or confirmed DTCs. If the P0499 code is indicated once more, it signifies that the issue is duplicated and needs further investigation. If there are no issues recorded, it might suggest intermittent faults or connectivity problems that should be examined closely. Once the EVAP CVS test is complete, check if the HDS indicates the presence of DTC P0499. If the code appears as a confirmed error, this means that the failure has been successfully duplicated. At this point, it's prudent to check whether the PCM is up to date with the latest software. Updating the powertrain control module may resolve underlying issues relating to programming. If the software is current but the fault persists, substituting a known good PCM can provide further clarity. Such steps ensure that any malfunctioning components are accurately identified without spending unnecessary resources on replacements or repairs. To initiate the fourth step of troubleshooting, once again, turn the ignition switch to the on position. Following this, reset the PCM using the HDS. This reset is crucial as it can clear any errant memory issues the module may have, allowing it to relearn optimal settings based on current engine conditions. After resetting, conduct the PCM idle learn procedure, which is necessary for the module to optimally adjust to the engine's performance parameters. Completing these actions sets the stage for confirming if the issues with the EVAP canister vent shut valve circuit have been indeed resolved. In the final troubleshooting step, return to the HDS to select the EVAP test option once again. This repetition serves to ensure that the EVAP system is now working correctly following the PCM reset and idle learn procedure. Pay close attention to the OBD status, observing if the system indicates a passed, failed, or not completed status. A passed status indicates that the EVAP canister vent shut valve circuit is functioning correctly, while a failed status may require you to revisit previous steps for further troubleshooting. If the test indicates not completed, it's essential to meet the appropriate test conditions before retesting, as environmental variables can affect the outcome. For final repair verification after troubleshooting DTC P0499, begin by turning the ignition switch to the on position once again. This allows you to check the OBD status using the HDS for any lingering issues. If the system indicates a passed condition, troubleshooting is officially complete. And if a PCM was substituted, replace it with the original unit. However, if you still notice any other pending or confirmed DTCs within the system, it's crucial to conduct troubleshooting specific to those codes. Completing this final step solidifies that any repairs made to the EVAP canister vent shut valve circuit were successful and ensures that vehicle emissions are within regulatory standards. Preventive maintenance is essential to keep the system functioning as expected and to prevent future occurrences of DTC P0499. Start by regularly inspecting the electrical connections related to the EVAP canister vent shut valve. This helps to identify any potential wear and tear or corrosion before it becomes an issue. It's also wise to keep the PCM software updated, as software enhancements often resolve known issues and may enhance performance. Finally, conducting routine emissions tests not only helps maintain compliance with regulations, but also serves as an early warning system for emerging issues. By being proactive, you can reduce the likelihood of facing emissions-related problems down the road. In conclusion, understanding DTC P0499 is vital in maintaining your Honda CRV's performance and emissions compliance. By identifying faulty components, like the EVAP canister vent shut valve, and recognizing possible wiring issues, technicians can navigate the troubleshooting process effectively. Performing thorough diagnostics using HDS tools ensures accurate identification of problems, and various repair strategies can be employed based on the findings. Additionally, preventive maintenance practices such as regular inspections and software updates can mitigate future concerns and enhance vehicle reliability. As a responsible technician or vehicle owner, staying informed about these diagnostic codes promotes better maintenance decisions and overall vehicle health. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.